Hello Aquarius, so I'm doing your weekly reading for October the 25th to November the 1st. I am struggling with your deck, but that's besides the point. I'm going to take a look into your situation, find out why it's happening, take a look at your blind spot, find out what is working for you and how it is all likely going to be playing out as well. So if you just give me a quick minute, Aquarius, it's really difficult to shuffle two decks combined into one. I'm just going to cut your deck for you and then we can get right into this, okay? So, yeah, your situation, Treasure Island, beautiful. The law of attraction, bringing dreams to fruition, manifesting, abundance and appearing. Oh, abundance appearing. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I can't read my own writing. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Beautiful. Your hard work paying off, Aquarius, basically. You having plenty, right? Think in terms of the Nine of Cups, right? Which is literally the card of plenty, and having enough to share with others if you so please. That can also be love coming in as well for those who are looking for love. You've got the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron at the bottom of the deck, which is your strongest overall energy. It says, third eye, new perceptions are taking hold, and any clouds of confusion are clearing. You're developing a deeper insight about your life, so focus on your vision. So focus on your vision because you're in this powerful mode of manifesting at this point in time. So visualize, keep your vibrations high, all of that sort of thing. We're going to find out more specifically about this Treasure Island for you because that does indicate to me, Aquarius, that something is about to pay dividends for you in a huge way. I do apologize for my throat. I've literally just eaten some crisps. Nice salty ones. You know, the really fatty, unhealthy, salty ones. And they're all stuck in the back of my throat. I love it. I love it. Right. So what's going on with this Treasure Island for Aquarius, please? What is this abundance coming in for Aquarius? It's really weird because your decks, I've been fine all day, right? And I'm trying to do your read. I'm not tired or anything like that. But it's like the energy that's going on here. It's just weird. It's really weird. It feels to me like you've been waiting for a long time, right? And then all of a sudden, everything comes in at once. That's proper how this energy feels. You got the 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Tower, the Fool, Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, and Temperance. Yeah, everything coming all at once, and you're not going to know what's hit you, Aquarius, in the best way possible. You're not going to know what's hit you in the best way possible. We've got you overcoming your adversaries here. You overcoming your troubles, your struggles, your strife. You overcoming anything, anyone that was getting in your way, that was stopping you from proceeding or stopping you from succeeding. Okay, there's very real likelihood of, for those who are in employment, for a promotion here with this energy, and it's gonna come straight out of left field. Like, you're not waiting for it, you're not expecting it, you don't suspect a thing. You don't suspect a thing, and it's the best surprises possible that's gonna hit you on the butt and you're gonna love it. Right? That's what's coming through with this energy. We've got a new opportunity that's opening up for you that comes off of the back of this unexpected, yet very, very pleasant surprise. it's not only is it going to put everything into perspective for you, which is going to be your tower moment, right? I'm reading that energy as basically two things: very unexpected surprise, unexpected windfalls. Take it as it resonates, but also that's like your head going, I can't believe that just happened. What the fuck just happened, right? Is really, really good energy, because we got one of your cards here with the Fool and the Page of Swords, and then you go in, oh man, I wonder what else is possible. I wonder what else I can do. I wonder what else is coming through for me. I wonder if that thing that I was wanting a few months back, I wonder if that's still valid, right? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. 6 of Wands and Temperance. This is the cumulative effects of everything that you have set into motion over, for some of you guys, over the past few months, for a lot of you guys over the past few years, right? There's specifically one thing in particular, and I don't know the details of this because obviously I'm not psychic, I'm an intuitive, right? There's something that you set in motion around about 8 years ago, which is quite a long time ago, right? And it's bouncing back to you. So we've got you throwing the dice, see what you get, and then going with it. I need to get more information here for you. I definitely need to get more information. Let's take a look at this third eye chakra. So new perspectives, was it? New perspectives are taking hold. Look, Aquarius, you've got the Fool again under that one as poised. It's like, yeah, you're very receptive right now. You're very receptive to energies. You're very receptive to change, which means you will be receiving this abundance, and because you're open to it, right? New perceptions are taking hold, and any clouds of confusion are clearing. And that's part of that epiphany with that tower, because it's with the 8 of Wands, right? It's time to get excited. It's time to genuinely start feeling a little more enthusiastic. This is getting silly type energy, right? This is you getting silly with excitement and enthusiasm. And it is going to hit you, because it's that realization of, do you know what? I didn't think I could ever possibly be as happy as this, right? So the clouds of confusion, or the clouds in general, are disappearing. Okay, why is this happening? 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Throat chakra, acknowledge your power to communicate and your readiness to do so can indicate telepathy. So you've got the 5th chakra and the 6th chakra. You've been busy. You have been busy, Aquarius. You've been busy working on yourself. Why this is happening, I feel that you are genuinely ready for change. I feel like you have spoken. At some point recently, you've spoken out aloud, that you were ready for some kind of change, that you were wanting an adventure. Some of you guys said out loud that it's time for you to have an adventure. And the universe has responded, basically. It has responded. I'm also feeling as well with this 5th chakra that there's an important conversation that needs to happen between yourself and a significant individual this week, where the air is cleared, where a lot of things start to get resolved. And again, I don't know if you've noticed with the way that the decks are handling, it's still doing that weird thing where the cards are not sliding back in with each other, right? The 2 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, well, I mean, every ending has its new beginning, and Aquarius, listen, you're bouncing back almost instantly. Okay, you're bouncing back instantly. So with everything feeling like it's coming in at once, that's your Two of Swords. You've been waiting a long time, right? You're bouncing back as quick as you like. They say that cats always land on their feet. I'm reading this as Aquarius. You always land on your feet. And there's evidence of that this week. You're landing on your feet for definite. That's an instant bounce back, an instant comeback. Now, it's possible that there is a conversation here, with that being the throat chakra, where you're kind of agreeing to close things off with someone, to, you know, no longer continue something, because that Ten of Swords, that's an ending. It can feel like a betrayal. I don't know if this person's betrayed you or something to do with that, or if they feel like you've betrayed them. It's unclear. But one thing's for certain, Aquarius, I'm not seeing you being bothered by it for very long. Okay, I'm really not. You got the Six of Wands, which is the Lord of Victory. Listen, Aquarius, if somebody owes you money, you're going to be getting that paid back to you this week, okay? If there's an agreement in place, excuse me, if there was an agreement in place with another person and they went back on it, and that's hurt you here, or they've betrayed you in some way, shape or form, again, I'm not seeing you holding on to that for too long. The sun and the moon, everything's going to come out in its own good time. It always does. Why? It needs to, right? You've got the sun here that's shining light on everything that was kept hidden away from you, right? I'm going to take a little more of a deeper dive into that Ten of Swords, because it does feel like someone's gone behind your back. They've gone against their word and they've broken a promise. Five of Pentacles reversed, yeah. And the Five of Cups, of course. So yeah, that's literally someone's gone behind your back. It could be to do with money, not paying you, refusing to pay you, right? Or excluding you, right? With the Five of Pentacles. It did hurt your feelings there for a quick minute, but I'm seeing, like I said, you're making a very quick recovery, and there's a message here about how you're not going to make the same mistake again. You're not going to make the same mistake twice. So as far as your dealings with that person go, you're no longer you're just no longer going to deal with them ever again. Okay, because there's no need for it. Basically, there was no need for what they've done here, and just because you've made a quick recovery, it doesn't mean to say that it didn't affect you, because it did, right? You just refuse to be held down, as it were. Why is this happening? Because the truth had to come out. Apparently, it was important that you saw either this person or this situation for the way that they truly are. Okay. It's a bit of a mixed bag this week, Aquarius. It really is. Very much a mixed bag. Because you've got two extremes that are working in tandem with each other. Okay. So the one extreme being how you've waited so long for everything to finally work out for you, and now it's all coming in at once. And then the other extreme is dealing with this situation over here. Okay, blind spot, yang. So that's the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and take an action. And it's in your blind spot. So you're being told to take action here. You're being told to take charge of the situation. Can you tell us more about Aquarius's blind spot? I mean, this could also be saying that there is a masculine, or someone who's in their masculine energy behind the scenes that thinks that they're pulling all the strings, or they are pulling all the strings. The heartstrings specifically, King of Cups, in your blind spot. That could also be a secret admirer as well, Aquarius. Some of you guys have got a secret admirer that's in your blind spot that you obviously you don't know about. They've been observing you for a while, and now they are wanting to take charge of the situation, take control. Yeah, it's love wanting to drop you a message here. Here's the thing with taking charge, taking control. It sounds really negative in terms of you've got a secret admirer, right? It can sound abusive. This isn't that. The better way to describe this energy is you've got somebody that you don't know about who might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They might also be an Aries, but they don't have to be. Is they are being proactive. Okay, the word proactive is more relevant to that kind of energy rather than someone taking charge and taking control of the situation, because that you know, do you know what I mean? It sounds too controlling, too domineering. It's not, it doesn't feel that way at all. They just want to be more proactive. This is someone who is currently on the sidelines of your life, and they do not wish to be. They wish to be fully immersed, fully involved with you. Okay? I'll see if I can get more information on that. And then for the rest of you guys, where that message is not relevant to you, then this is you being proactive when it comes down to things you need to say and things that you need to do, and making sure that what you say and what you do are in alignment with each other. Okay. Yeah, can you tell? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. King of Wands has come out squiffy. Someone's not taken action on it yet. Someone is, here's the thing, either you or they has been spending a long time trying to ignore their feelings, and that's why they weren't taking action on it. It could be dealing with a Leo also. You don't have to be, okay? But this is a closeness, a sense of belonging, union. Who blinks first? Who's going to make the first move? Because at the moment, neither has made the first move. Somebody's gonna. Yeah, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It's the same energy as there, right? With that Archangel Gabriel message. Okay. It's paying attention. It's really listening to your higher self. It's rebirth energy, right? And it's as clear as day to me, Aquarius, that you are going through some type of rebirth. It's also possible for a small handful of you guys that an individual is hoping to re-establish the relationship or a connection with you. Okay, because there's re-establishment that's coming through. So again, use your discernment, because that is going to manifest differently for a different Aquarius. Okay. Right, so what is working for you at this time? Co-create. Creativity, art, inspiring, fruition, manifesting. It's successful manifesting and co-creating with the universe, basically. Okay. You are creating a brand new life here for yourself. Okay. You have demonstrated, I want to say, prowess and endurance with that cheetah energy. You've also got this white owl that's sitting very calmly on what looks to be some kind of electric wire or something, or telegraph wire, I don't know, telephone, some communications wire, right? So there's a message there about spiritual energies, subconscious, unseen messages coming through for you. And of course, with the egg, it's a symbol of new life. And how at the moment you're creating something new here. So new energies and you being focused on newness, new stuff, new people, new relationships, new connections, new projects, you being focused on new is what's going to work for you. Okay. Can you tell us more about this co-create for what is working for Aquarius, please? I honestly can't find the words to explain how weird this energy feels around you, Aquarius. Like, that's twice now that the King of Wands has come out squiffy. That's twice. You're needing to take action on something, Aquarius. You're needing to be proactive with something. And you're not doing it right now. Seven of Wands, that's come out squiffy as well. That's a fear of failure. The Seven of Wands, squiffy. Because it's somebody who feels overwhelmed. That's like sitting there going, ooh, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew here. And then getting really, really worried and really concerned about, yeah, but what if I fuck up? Yeah, but what if I fail? Yeah, but what if I'm trying to do too much? Right? So what's going to work for you is giving it your best shot anyway. Because remember, you're co-creating with the universe. You're actively manifesting, right? The air is clearing, but it isn't clear right now, if that makes sense. Okay, thinker, yeah, procrastination. Strategy, being analytical and logical. Take things at face value, follow the logical path, and indulge in the facts for how this is likely going to play out for you. If you do nothing, you're going to be in this same energy come next week. Yeah, the star, it is your energy. It's your major arcana is coming out. The star. What's that Bruce Lee quote? The longer that you think about doing a thing, then you'll never get it done. It's like writing down a list of all the stuff that you need to do and then seeing how much is on the list and then feeling overwhelmed at the size of the list to the point where you never get any of it done because you were overwhelmed at how much was on the list. They're saying here, small chunks, okay? Small chunks. And remembering as well, Aquarius, that your card is literally, that's the place where dreams come true, yeah? It means you are going in the right direction. You are headed in the right direction. You've got other people here that are celebrating you, that are helping to uplift you here. I feel like other people are going to be encouraging you, because there's definitely a lot of encouragement. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You literally started off your reading with the Nine of Cups with Treasure Island. Wish fulfillment. And then the Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like Spirit saying, Aquarius, what the fuck are you waiting for? Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And then you've got Death under there, which is change. But it's not a small change because it's death energy. It's a permanent change. And they're saying, Wheel of Fortune and Death, change is good. Change is really good. Change is what's going to give you that boost this week. But what is the change? Change to your circumstances with the Four of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Could be a change of home. I'm not really feeling that as much, though. I feel that that's more to do with your own sense of stability, your own sense of your feet being firmly on the ground, okay? And then the High Priestess, that feels like secrets with the Queen of Cups, secret love, secret affections. The Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the World. So, okay, with the Ten of Wands. So someone secretly has affections for you, Aquarius, and they're wanting to leave a situation elsewhere, or that could be you towards another. It's just a little bit mysterious, and it definitely was coming out as being, but that's a secret, but nobody should know about that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Can you tell us more about how this is likely going to play out? Because the indications here, Aquarius, indicate... The indications here indicate... Fucking hell. I think I need another coffee. Everything here indicates that you end up with a very, very positive outcome, Aquarius. If only you can just get out of this procrastination, okay? This overthinking. Look, it's your major arcana again. And the Six of Cups. Something from the past is bothering you. Something from your past is bothering you. It's definitely bothering you because you got the Five of Swords here and the Hierophant with the Eight of Pentacles. Something that didn't work out from the past, that it still bothers you, like it still irks you. Two of Cups could have been to do with a relationship. The Two of Cups, the Lovers and the Magician, because it's like you tried your best, you tried your damned hardest, and it still just wasn't quite enough. Queen of Wands. I swear we've seen that come out in your energy before, Aquarius, where someone was trying to flog a dead horse from the past, where someone was still stuck on the past. I couldn't figure out if it was you or if it was someone else. There's like the stubborn resistance to change and to moving on. It's like there's something here, even in spite of everything going really well for you, Aquarius, it feels like there's some kind of injustice here from the past that still hasn't yet been put right. Okay, and that's what you're stuck on, or them towards you, I don't know. Can you tell us about this Nine of Cups for Aquarius? See if we can get any specifics here. Energy is weird. Like, it's weird as hell. What's this Nine of Cups? And what I was going to say, what is this weirdness? So the weirdness is the Page of Pentacles reversed. The weirdness is coming from someone, either you or another individual that you're dealing with, refusing to grow, refusing to mature, refusing to develop, refusing to move on. That's what the weirdness is, right? So again, take that as it resonates. Knight of Cups and the Empress. I mean, there is growth here. There is definitely the opportunity for making massive progress, taking huge strides forward. King of Swords reversed. It's like someone's not following their brain. They're not going with logic. They're not going with reasoning. Aquarius, I feel like someone wants to speak to you, or you want to speak to them, but non-receptive. Non-receptive. Either you're non-receptive to them, or they will not be receptive towards you. And there's a sticking point. It is a sticking point. Four of Swords. So, yeah, someone needs to reevaluate everything here. Like, Aquarius, if this is you, God forbid, if this is you, then you're needing to prioritize what is really, truly important to you right now. Okay, because you've got all of this beautiful, abundant energy coming in. You've got everything going really, really well for you. But then in the back of your head, a part of you is like, yeah, but there's just this one thing that's missing, and it's this thing or this person from the past. Do you know what I mean? And it's overshadowing what you've got going on right now, and it's overshadowing your happiness, your peace of mind, your sense of stability and security. It's overshadowing your growth. It's overshadowing your progress, because you're not giving yourself the credit where it's due. You're certainly not enjoying the moment as much as what you should be, because of that small bit of your brain is like, yeah, but I just don't have this one thing, or I just don't have this one person, right? Now you do have love coming in. I just don't know from this energy if it's what you really want, or if it's with who you really want, or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? And I cannot ignore that throughout your entire read, Aquarius, like the energy when I'm trying to work with your cards, it felt awkward, it felt stuck, it felt cloudy, heavy, tired. Do you know what I mean? And it's just really, it's unnecessary. It feels unnecessary. It's just weird. It's just weird, and I can't figure out if that's someone else towards you. And if you could be picking up on that, right? You could be carrying on, Aquarius. You could be carrying on with your life, being happy-go-lucky, collecting bonus points here, there, and everywhere, and manifesting like a mofo, right? And genuinely really enjoying your life. And then feeling this weird niggle at the back of your neck. You're like, oh, fuck, what's that? That could be this other person's energy towards you. And it's like, because you can pick up on it, it could subconsciously be holding you back as well. So there's a whole different way that this could be playing out, right? You know your life better than everyone else, so you're going to know how it resonates, okay? If at all. Boundaries. The outer bounds moon and boundaries. Okay, someone's out of bounds, or maybe you're needing to reinforce your boundaries to another person and reinforce the message to them that you are out of fucking bounds to them. Again, take it as it resonates. That's like a no-go zone. Out of bounds. Where is it? 106. There we go. 106. Okay, it's time to take a full and honest inventory of your behavior in the recent past, or somebody needs to. Okay, somebody, either you or them, Aquarius, needs to take a full and honest inventory of their behavior in the past. Have you been going too far? Have you been acting out? Have you been allowing your emotions to get the better of you? If you know that you've been misbehaving emotionally, then it's time to rein things in. Draw up some boundaries. Again, just take it as it resonates, okay? As much as what you might want to get your own way in the current situation, you also need to take the other people into consideration. If someone has been overstepping the boundaries with you, then it's time for you to let them know gently but firmly. There is magic in the air when this card appears, but you mustn't let emotions overwhelm you. You could be about to receive what feels like a miracle, but you need to behave in a way that is supportive of everybody involved. Yeah, like you're definitely receiving abundance of some description here. Like that's unmistakable, right? Spending time alone in meditation will help you to really understand what your next best move is. Okay, so demonstrating gratitude for this abundance when it comes through, and it is coming through, that's going to contribute to how you feel about yourself, and then you'll start making different decisions, okay? When emotions spiral, you can often chase away the very thing that you want to attract. Yeah, that's very, very true. Additional meanings for this card. You're a unique and magical being. Emotions are running too high. Avoid overreacting. Draw a line under the past and use your intuition more. about this symbol. In astrology, a planet is said to be out of bounds when the declination of the moon is greater than 23 degrees and 27 minutes north or south. People who are born with an out of bounds moon are often more luminous and brilliant than anyone else in their sphere. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know too much about that because obviously I'm not an astrologer, but it's literally, I feel the message there is saying, okay, listen, you've got far more to offer than what is being offered to you at this moment in time, Aquarius, from a specific person or situation that does involve your past, right? And that's why you're being told to draw a line under that. Okay. But like I said, Aquarius, your energy is going to be a weird week. Because your energy has been really weird throughout this whole entire reading. Right? It's like you got all this abundance coming through, yet it doesn't quite feel like it's just enough for you. For whatever reason. Okay, Aquarius, laugh until you fart and happiness will follow. Okay? Maybe that is the case. Maybe you've not had a chance to really enjoy yourself lately and just have a chance to be silly and, you know, just go crazy at something. Positive thoughts create positive shit in your life. Yeah. Remember, law of attraction with that card there, which was your strongest overall message. Okay. Wealth is on its way, you lucky fucker. Yeah. A couple of our signs have had that one out this month. This week. I don't do monthly reads anymore. I do weekly ones. Yeah, a couple of our signs have had that this week. So it's that strange place to be, isn't it? Where everything's going well and, you know, things are finally starting to look up, but a part of your brain is just not allowing you to accept it fully and enjoy the moment fully, right? It's really weird. You will relax more into it though, Aquarius, you definitely will. I kind of get the impression that a lot of you guys tend to worry and procrastinate far too much, and I think that could be the major problem here. And it doesn't help the fact that you guys have definitely got past energies around you in some capacity. Like it's there and it shouldn't be there. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. For personal readings with me, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Yeah, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.